For to protect your costly electrical devices on your home or your industry, you must install the Surge Protected Device, also called SPD as short form. I am electrical engineer. You are going to get very valuable information through this video, so please don't skip this video till the last. Normally, this SPD work as an insulator. And if any surges appear on the circuit, the surges may be in kilovolt or the kiloampere. That means both the voltage or the current. Okay. And if it appear on the circuit, this insulator means this SPD act as the conductor and it will direct these surges to the earth. What are the sources of these surges? The first source is the lightning and the second one is the switching surges. Whenever the large electrical devices such as the motors or transformers switched on or off, at that time the surges will appear, and these surges appear on the circuit as spikes, and it will be in the circuit for the millisecond or on microsecond. That means very short duration of the time, but it is enough to destroy our valuable electrical devices. The normal AC voltage has the waveforms like this. Okay, if any surges appear on the circuit, it will act as a spike. And in market, the SPD is available in three types: type 1 and type 2 and type 3. This type 1 is used to protect the circuits against from the lightning. Type 2 is used to protect against the switching surges. The type 3 also used against the switching surges. And the first two types are installed on the electrical panel, but the type 3 SPD is installed just before the electrical device, that may be in the electrical sockets. And in market, the SPDs are available for the single phase and also for the three phase. For the single phase, the 1 pole and 2 poles are available. And for the three phase circuits, 3 pole and 4 pole SPDs are available. And about the AC SPD, on the incoming side you can see the line and the neutral terminals. Okay, and on the bottom side you can see only one terminal. We just need to connect a single wire and connect it to the earth. And about the DC SPD, on the incoming side we can see a plus and minus sign. And each SPD, whatever the AC or DC, it is comprised of cartridges. We could easily take it outside this single cartridge, okay, if it is damaged. On each of the cartridges you could see a green portion like this. It indicates it is good working condition. If it is damaged or it is burnt out, you could see a black color on this page or a red color. And also on some SPDs you could see a blinking light over the SPD. And if it is good working condition, this LED blinks a green light. Otherwise, if it is damaged, it blinks as red. Suppose if any of the cartridges is burnt out of these surges, you need to purchase only that single cartridge from the market and then replace the burnt cartridges with the new one. That means it is so economical because we don't need to purchase the whole product. But in the case of MCB, MCCB, ELCB or RCB, if any of the block is damaged, we need to purchase the whole product. And for this single phase, I just written the UC as 240 volt. UC means the maximum operating voltage. It means if your voltage level on the circuit is 220 voltage, you need to just purchase the UC as 240 volt. Okay. And here the UP means the protection level is less than or equal to 1.2 kilovolt, means 1200 volt. It means that whenever your circuit's voltage is more than this 240 voltage or less than or equal to 1.2 kilovolt, at that time this SPD will discharge that high voltages or the current, this kiloampere current, to the earth. Here the Imax is 10 kiloamps. It means the heavy current appeared on that surges. And here is a three-phase rating of an SPD. Here the UC is 440 volt. If your circuit's voltage is 415 voltage, you could purchase this SPD. And here the UP, the protection level is less than or equal to 1.2 kilovolt. The one important thing you need to consider when you purchase an SPD is you need to always go to the highest value. Okay, if your SPD has lower capacity, then your SPD will likely damage easily. Here I just showed how the SPD is installed on our DB, distribution board. See here, it is the main MCB of our distribution board, and the power, phase and neutral is connected to this main MCB. Okay, after this MCB it is the ELCB, and after the ELCB these are the MCBs for the different loads, means different circuits. Okay, and here you could see before this main MCB we are just connected the SPD. Okay, for this SPD we are just connected an MCB for the protection purpose. And here whenever the lightning strikes on your phase or neutral conductors, it first directly goes to this SPD. It will not enter even this MCB. Suppose if it is damaged, then the NO contact of this SPD will become NC, and the continuous current leakage will happen through this link. At that time the MCB will be tripped and this MCB isolate the circuit. Suppose if you install this SPD without this MCB, at that time the MCB or fuse in your switch fuse unit will be cut off. And one more thing is, I have seen many electricians are connecting this SPD after this MCB. What is the disadvantage for that connection is, whenever these surges appear on the circuit, it will go through this MCB. At that time, this MCB may get damaged. You could avoid that thing by connecting the SPD paralleling this main MCB. And one more thing is, the combination of this type 1 and type 2 is available. Now let's discuss about the type 3 SPD. It is actually the MOV, metal oxide varistor. It is always installed just before the switch sockets. As I said earlier, it is giving always the less type of protection, and it is used to protect the sensitive equipments, mainly the electronic devices. If you are familiar with the electrical work, then you just need to buy the MOV from the market. It will cost around rupees 20 to 25. For the single phase, the rating UC is 275 volt, UP is 900 volt and IMAX is 10 kiloamps. And for the three phase also, you need to buy the same rating as the single phase, because this MOV is just connected between the phase and earth. Both of the single phase or the three phase, the phase to neutral voltage will be around 220 volt. Okay, that means the UC is 275 volt is enough for both the single phase and three phase circuits. If you are not familiar with the electrical work, then you need to buy this MOV on a different form. That means a plug-in type is available in the market. This is your wall socket. You just need to plug in this MOV over here. On the back side of this plug-in type, you could attach your electrical devices plug. And here I just showed how to connect this MOV on your wall socket. This MOV has two terminals. Connect one terminal to the phase and the second terminal to the earth. Just like that, take another MOV and connect its one terminal to the neutral and the next terminal to the earth. And whenever the surge appears to this neutral or phase, it will directly goes to this MOV and it directed towards the earth. Suppose during any surge, if any of this MOV is damaged, at that time the ELCB or the MCB of your distribution board will be tripped. And at that time you need to understand it might be the reason of the damage of this MOV. At that time what you need to do is open this wall socket and replace this one. And if you are going to connect an SPD on your industrial purpose, then always purchase the type 1 SPD for your main panel and the type 2 for the distribution board. If you do like this, then these SPDs work together on a coordination basis. If I find any good branded SPDs, I will put the purchase link of that SPD on my description box. If you get any valuable information through this video, please like it and give your valuable comments. If you wanna more information like this, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.